Hiya, it's Shania, and I have something to say. Okay, so as you can see, I'm walking around because today I'm actually moving out of. Oh, I can't do the switchy thing, can I? No, drats. Because I'm moving out, so everything's gone / going. As you can see, it was a nice place to live. Nice ensuite. Don't know if you can see it because of the way. And here's Jordan helping me. Wow, he's just standing in the hallway. Wow. Anyway, so this part is all about like transitioning and wigs and weaves and stuff. I'm quite ill right now, as you could tell from the stuffy voice. But anyway, I hope you enjoy. And I'm really I know I'm gonna hate this because I just feel so oh, it's gone. Anyway, so enjoy and yes.
Okay, my first point that I want to talk about is everyone who loves to comment on people who are transitioning. So a lot of the time people will show the picture of their hair and it will be like curly up to whatever point, and then or like kinky, curly, whatever your natural texture is, up to like a certain point, and then it will just be straight or something. And you'll always see the people in the comments like, just cut it off, da 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 da. Now, I assume probably most of the people in the comments have gone through the natural hair process. They may have transitioned, they may have just done the big chop. And I think, I don't know, for me, when I was going through that part of life, I never wanted to big chop, because at the end of the day, my hair was still in a state where if I blow dried it, it would be straight. So I would still like blow dry my hair, or my hair would be in braids, so it wouldn't matter what they wouldn't, like, the difference wouldn't matter. So like people would look at it, and you have two sides. You have the people who are telling you to cut it off because it looks bad, and you have the people who are telling you to cut it off because it's not helping your hair to grow. And the ones who tell you to cut it off because it looks bad, I feel like they only see it in that wet natural state. Whereas if you're a person who blow dries it, braids it, whatever, then no one really gets to see the transition-y bit. So to you, it's okay, like you have the length and no one can see that there's two different kind of textures going on. And I mean, I guess if you're hiding it anyway, then you might as well cut it off. But I feel like people just need to leave people alone and let them do things for themselves. Like, they might not have the confidence that you have to cut it off. They might want to do styles that they can't do with short hair. So I like that part of the natural hair community. I really don't like the way that everyone like straight away gets on people like, cut it off. Like, leave them alone. It's not your head, it's not your hair. It's not even like cut it off. It's not helping. Like, people just say cut it off. Good. Good. I feel like people are listening to me again. You know how I hate people listening to me, and they're definitely listening to me. Yeah. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. Anyway, so that's my first point. Now, actually let me do a little chat. So if you're a person who's transitioning and you've got people around you like saying you need to just cut it off, depending on what you're doing with your hair while you're transitioning and what your aim is, at the end of the day, it's down to you. I mean, there is the story that it will stop your hair growth, like it will slow down the speed of your hair growth. I never cut my ends off because they kind of just fell off. Which I guess is kind of what people were trying to warn against. But I mean, I don't know, it would feel like it would come out, say I did like a single style, so like I had braids or whatever, it would come out during the time that I take out the hair. So it's not like it would just fall out during it's like loads would come out at the same time, because it would be when I was taking out my hair or something, and then I'd realize that I've basically just got natural hair left. So that's basically what happened to me. Like, I never actually did the big chop, but most of my hair is now natural. It's really weird. Anyway, okay, so my second topic is, oh wait, let me finish that point actually. So with that being said, if you're really looking to make your hair healthy, then yeah, I would say chop off the ends if you're at a stage where you think you're comfortable with that length, especially if you're doing protective styles all the time anyway, where the length of your hair doesn't really matter, then, you know, chop it off. But if you're a person who wears their hair out a lot and like you blow dry it or you straighten it, which again I guess isn't good, but if that's what you do, then I mean, go ahead and carry on. It's not for me to tell you to not do that. One last thing that I just wanted to talk about was also wigs and weaves, and I know this is something that's been discussed a lot, and it's all the kind of, you're not black enough if you don't, like, not that you're not black enough, but you don't accept your true roots, and you don't accept yourself if you wear a wig and weave and that, because it's all wavy or curly or straight or whatever, and that's not your true texture, and blah, 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 and all that malarkey. Listen, yeah, I know I'm black. Look at that, I'm black. Like, I don't have a problem accepting myself. I just know, at the end of the day, you know what you look good in, and you know, like, yeah, you know what you look good in. If you look good with someone else's curly hair coming out of your head, then that's you look good, you know. If you look good with your own hair on your head, then you look good. But it's nice to have the option to change it up, switch it up, have this hair, have that hair, without having to damage your own hair. With the thing of having black hair is that you can honestly do whatever you want to it and it will look good. You can straighten your hair, you can curl your hair, you can leave your hair natural. We have the ability to have every type of hair that there is and it look fine. So I mean, in that sense, instead of doing it to your actual hair, why not just buy a wig, buy a weave, and have done to someone else's hair that they gave up for whatever reasons that we will not get into in this video. But I just want to say that, I don't know, I don't think people who wear wigs or weave are denying their blackness, have any sort of self-acceptance issues. It just looks nice. Me, I can't wait to have a whole cupboard full of different wigs and weaves. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be great. So that was the last thing that I wanted to say, and yeah, I think that's it. Na 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 na. Oh, and also the thing with blonde hair, how people get at blonde hair. Listen, I don't smash and dash it when I have blonde in my head, so it's always gonna be a part of my hairstyle. Ow. Okay, don't do that, guys. Don't do that, guys. Alright, bye. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and tune in next time. Bye.